Alright, so we are finally back with another speedrun streak. This time we are revisiting the current program X again on A+, but also without running any loadout. So no stun, no blind, no noise reduction, no nothing to cheese our way through the speedrun. If you have never watched one of these speedrun streaks before, basically how they work is I have to go through the entire program in speedrun fashion, but also abide by some rules, in this case scoring A+ across the board. If I don't score A+ across the board somewhere, I have to reset. And also, if let's say we are in trial 5 and I get a bad time because of time losses, I have to take that time or reset the entire thing. If you enjoy, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more Outlast Trials content in your future, and thank you for watching. The problem that I always have with no items, it feels too RNG. Like, it feels too random. If you take every single option away from me, like at some point, I just have to sit there and wait until the enemy moves eventually to that very position that I want them to move, to then do the thing, to then get caught again and die. So I'm not the biggest fan of that, but I might also change my mind at some point regarding that. My size also just bullshit from time to time. Vita actually did a practice run on the Outlast God run recently. I mean recently, 2 weeks ago. And Outlast 2 was surprisingly consistent. I mean, there were some parts that were pretty bad, but it actually was surprisingly consistent when we went through it. Like, it wasn't too terrible. I thought it would be worse. Like, for example, I still remembered the Nick and Lair segment flawlessly. So I went through that without ever taking damage, so that felt good, you know? And I thought that would actually be a headache to relearn, but I guess it was like fine, or whatever. Isn't Twitch promoting gambling? Dude, I don't know what Twitch is doing at this point. Like, ever since they did the nudity thing, I have no idea what Twitch is on. Like, what Twitch is actually doing. Like, don't ask me about that. Like, no fucking clue. Joey's non-believer though. I mean, he's making the fat cash, so apparently non-believing pays out. And that's the lesson in life you have to take, that being a non-believer in this stream really pays off. So, there's that. There's actually the button in the bathroom. Wait. Yeah, this is that button. I haven't had that button in a while, and it's the most convenient button ever, so I was always mad about it. I never got that one, but I'm glad that I got it now once in Blue Moon. So that's nice. It's a bit ugly that I have to go all this way to get the kid, but beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, exactly, Moist. And the problem is, at some point, where do you make the limit between, okay, this is a fine challenge and this is literally just gambling, you know? Because that's what that. Thank you for that, Mercy. Thank you for making me lose my train of thought, by the way. Much appreciated. Yeah, what did I want to say? I have no idea. Okay, I need to crush the window. Nah, I literally lost my train of thought. That's perfect. That's awesome. Fuck. What was I talking about, chat? I forgot. Isn't there supposed to guarantee to be around here? I guess not. What did I do? You did nothing. Mercy just... I wanted to talk about something, but then I lost complete concept of it. It was supposed... I mean, there was never supposed to be a rig with the 1.0 update. It was supposed to be past release, but... yeah, I have no idea what it will be like. What I would love to see, personally, I know it would be unrealistic AF, but I would love to see some sort of invisibility cloak, if they can make it balanced. I know some people are in favor of stuff like, what's it called? Noise traps, but I've said it before, it will literally fall flat if they don't nerf stun. Like if they don't nerf standard update, and it's still like a 30-second bottle, it will fall so flat if they actually go with the noise rig, hammer rig, turning traps to your side. That would be cool. Hammer as in like a construction. That would ironically be pretty cool. If you can tinker like that. That would be pretty nice actually. A teleport rig, Jesus, that would be meta in no time. Just skip. Like, unless they make it so it has like really clear limits, a teleport rig would literally be so fucking broken. Because you can technically then escape every grasp of any enemy whatsoever. Access keys for the elevator. Like service lift keycard as a rig. Goddamn. Yeah, go around, thanks. My throat is hurting, by the way, from the scream earlier, so that's very unpleasant. Just throwing that out there. Let enemies distract other enemies. Maybe. Wait, I've never had that before. I'm missing a poster on this map. We are so cooked.
Come out, wherever you are. Evacuate the truck.
We're so cooked. Thought they were guaranteed, but I guess not. Let's just go into the lobby and hope for the best, I guess. Good lord, that's definitely something I never would think that would happen in any run ever. That would have definitely not happened last update, let me tell you that much. Wait, is there? No.
Dude, I'm missing a poster. And fucking free candy. What is this? Like, if you want to know if I've... Dude, why are there two posters right next to each other? The game is literally fucking with me. If you wanna know if I've fallen off, yes I have. Because what the hell was that? Like, literally 2-minute time loss or something like that because of it. So that's fantastic. I mean, maybe Moist. Maybe they will do something like that. I'm just afraid that whatever rig they might choose to do, it would just not outclass something that the blind mine or the stun rig already does, you know? Like, especially the stun rig does so much right now, if it doesn't get changed. So no matter what they do, it might be interesting for a while, but then everyone defaults to stun anyways, because it's just so strong. Yeah, maybe something like that would be the thing, that it just doesn't make any noise anymore, let's say, and that the cooldown reduction thing for not hitting enemies would actually be an upgrade for, you know, not hitting enemies. Because the thing, what I realized about that one dev stream that they made recently, I think it was the Q&A one, when they discussed the stun and they talked about the change of the reduction cooldown time, they didn't even acknowledge the whole thing of people use it to reduce, you know, for the sound distract item. Like, the devs might not even be aware of that utility, you know? So who the fuck knows at this point? When a joke driver blind can be placed instantly. Where was the post? Where's my... Oh, there's my poster. I'm just falling out of shape. Doesn't despawn when placed and has a 5-second cooldown. Dude, that would be a trial. Or I should say probably a variator. I did not scream again. I'm just... My throat still hurts from that root canal scream though. Like, that root canal scream earlier really fucked up my voice, I won't lie. Like, for the evening. If I scream again, I might as well pass out at this point. Yeah, maybe bake. Maybe that could work, but still, it just feels like so much quote-unquote effort when you can just, again, just throw a bottle and be fine with. Because you don't even necessarily need a whole lot of this distraction shit most of the times anyway, so... It's the thing. Like, again, it would be really fun to use it, but just everyone would default to stun anyways, as long as it's still so busted. I don't need a post. Yeah, I have 3 out of 3. It's fine. And deafen enemies? Again, maybe, but... Yeah, I don't know. Like, I would love to have... Like, don't get... Like, again, this should not be an interpretation of I just hate all distraction ideas. Like I'm in a heart... In my heart, I love stealth stuff, you know? So I would love running shit like this, but right now, as a stealth gamer, unironically, my best option is literally stun rig. Because of the hilarious cooldown. Like, unironically, that is my best option. Back of snares that slows down enemies just throw it on the ground. That would unironically be hilarious. Especially if they're accompanied with cool animations. Like, imagine just someone stumbling around with that. That would unironically be hilarious to see. Bag of firecrackers, yeah. I'm excited for summer too. Well, it wasn't too bad. Pretty average, I would say. Blowing Gooseberry's face off with firecrackers, that would low-key be funny. Wait, actually they did Mercy? Well, if he goes as well, that's depressing. Well, if he goes as well, that's depressing. Let's hope he still makes it though. Because he's like a generic enemy type, right? I mean, yeah, we will see how this works out, but if that means that they were like, okay, raged enemies are too much, then that's honestly really sad. Like, low-key. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. A lot of stuff is missing. Maybe that's only the aggressive anti-leak thing, maybe. Because they were really aggressive towards that when they did like the Whitehorn thing, remember? Like the Whitehorn cancelled announcement. Maybe they subconsciously removed a shitload of stuff because they were getting so tired of the leaks and whatnot. By the way, bad RNG again. Just throwing that out there. Again. Holy shit, boss. So maybe that's the reason they removed a shitload of stuff. Because they were just getting tired of data miners. Like, really tired. But who the fuck knows? I'm not in their head. And I hope I don't need to be in their head. Yeah, exactly. We need more enemy types. That's the one thing I said when Toy Factory came out. I'm surprised that Toy Factory can hold its own. Like, even with not that many new mechanics, simply by simple stuff like reduced darkness and whatnot. But that won't work again in map 6. That won't work again. Like, we need new stuff. Like tomorrow at this point. Like, base stuff. Might have unironically saved me, I don't know though. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't even want. Like, I'm not even that excited if they're like, oh my god, we're doing a new Prime asset. That could mean like literally anything. What I'm just way more excited for is just new enemy types if they announce that. Because they are just universal and we know that new enemy types mean that they will actually bring new gameplay. From the new Prime asset they announced, we don't know that. If the new Prime asset will actually take new gameplay. It should, 100%, but we don't know that 100%. Also, Legend, welcome in. I just saw you, I'm sorry. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't know why they don't do it. Wait, I missed the thing. Are you serious? Yeah, it's sad that they don't utilize weeklies more. Like, it would be really easy to make a weekly just about ranged enemies or something like that. It would be really easy to do that, but they are more busy in making like dumb weeklies like no wigs, which is literally a difficulty setting that you can set yourself, you know. Which, not gonna lie, is a bit disappointing. In my opinion, it doesn't make sense what this scrap and any they made a shitload of mocap for and shit. I mean that's the as dumb as that sounds, that's the beauty of being indie, because if they like now that the fact that Red Barrels is indie, they can be like, okay, we didn't really like that like is not the vision we want for the game. This character is not to our liking. We can just scrap them and cut our losses. If this was a AAA game, unironically, an investor would have said fuck you, and you know you need to ship it anyways, and then they would, you know, add something that they don't want to add, you know. We buy Red Barrels and produce the game ourselves. I don't think they would ever allow that, but we can keep dreaming. We can also keep dreaming about stuff like Workshop, which would be really sexy, but if they ever go the Workshop route, it's gonna be years. Like, I wouldn't make my hopes up to get that anytime soon. I didn't mean to hit her, lol. But yeah. As much as I would love Workshop in this game, just creating an own trial alone would be so fun, but I don't see that happening, at least in years, if the game goes for that long. As long as it's just skins, you can just literally skip it. Like, I remember when we had release day stream, and so many people actually came into chat and were asking me, is it worth to get the founder pack? And it felt so good to just answer them that it literally gives you no advantages and you just only it's preference. Imagine if I had to answer to them that it like actually is like an EA product and you know it gives this and that advantage. I would have felt so bad to answer that to these people. Like, that feels shitty. Lost a little overpriced? Yeah. I think it, like at the end of the day, I don't care too much to whine about cosmetic prices in games because again, it's optional, but yeah, the Founders Pack is a bit overpriced. Like, I expected $10 and then, you know, half off because of early access players, but it was actually more than that, so that was like, that surprised me unironically when that happened. But I mean, it's whatever. Again, it's just cosmetics. And as long as the microtransactions and shit, as long as they stay cosmetics. I even saw that bitch, that's the worst part. As long as it stays cosmetics, I'm more than fine with that personally. Worst enemy in the game, by the way. Like, you cannot convince me otherwise that this is...
I try to make one new friend every day. The children so happy and engaged.
People should have gotten early access or beta should have gotten it for free. I mean, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Extra skin or make them separately, that would honestly be cool, yeah. But then again, they probably didn't set up anything complex and they just wanted to get, you know, a skin thing out. So they went the just, okay, one time deal DLC route. Okay. Made it very basic. I mean, who knows, maybe in like 1 or 2 years from now they actually have all the premium currency bullshit. Which again, as long as it stays cosmetics, I'm completely fine with. As soon as they start charging for content, we're both gonna have a problem with those. Because I'm not a fan of that whatsoever. And that game doesn't need that kind of shit, in my opinion at least. I think the skins that we got for Halloween should stay exclusive to early access players. I mean, that's a bit of a hot take, but I mean, maybe valid, I guess. Even though then, by that logic, we had legitimate FOMO. And that is also a really bad thing in the repertoire. To be like, okay, we legitimately had FOMO bullshit and during the early access phase, and that's like, it's also not pretty to look at. How did he see me, by the way? I thought I was in darkness, guess not. Okay, there should be like 2 posters upcoming, so it shouldn't be too bad that we only have 1 right now. Like, I can already see that. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but if I get this correctly, you cannot get the Grizzly Bear hazmat suit anymore, right? Like, the only way you could get them was through playing in early access and pre-ordering on console, right? Like, that was the only way you could get that thing, for example. So that is already like in like a year from now on or something. People are gonna be like, oh man. That's already feels bad in my opinion. Okay, if people ask for it, yeah. The thing though is, if people ask for it, like what I already picture happen is the same bullshit that happened with, for example, you guys remember, I don't know how, you know, very into it people are. But you guys remember Dead by Daylight, for example, had the Stranger Things DLC taken away because of, dude, who's the owner of Stranger Things? Netflix. And people were selling that shit for like hundreds of bucks. I don't wanna be in a universe where someone does that with actual Outlast skins and actually gets away with it, because that shit always sounds fucking trash. If someone does that kind of thing. I mean, yeah, if it's pre-order, then I guess it's fine, but I'm just not the biggest fan of exclusivity, because I've seen how bad it can turn, you know, if that makes sense. That sounds like a good idea, honestly, Sloppy. Like, if you missed it, you can do like a shop or whatever for it. That sounds honestly like a good solution. Dude, the fact that you said it Eastern, this hurts my soul, because I really unironically wanted an Easter event for Trials. And we're not really getting it, are we? And it makes me sad, because I wanted a big skin, like one of the big skins, where you just like a terrifying Easter bunny. I would have made that my main skin. And I'm sad that we won't get it until next year, probably. To be honest, I'm sad I haven't communicated with us since Roadmap. Oh yeah, true, they have gone silent again. I don't even notice shit like that, Sloppy, because for me that's like second nature, which is sad, it shouldn't be, but for me at this point it's second nature that they gone silent with shit like this. I mean, I'm still happy that we got a roadmap, mind you. But still, yeah. If they made a Valentine's Day event, but it was just a troll, but the legendary item was a heart. Oh, you mean like the hearts from Root Canal? Okay, that would be hilarious. Real talk though, what would be a funny Valentine's event is a variator. You can only play the trials solo, and you have a variator that the prime asset is always on you. I think that would be hilarious if they implemented that as a Valentine's Day event. Like, that would unironically be hilarious if they did that. Then everyone can just live out their coil fantasies and whatnot. Oh, community achievement. That's actually also a good point. That would also be pretty cool, actually, now that you say it. That would honestly be really cool. Like, I love the idea of, you know, some community achievements kind of deal. That would be really cool, now that you say it. Because it also fits the game so well in total. Yeah, exactly. Like a prime asset pursues you the entire trial. Like if they lose you, they would spawn in an elevator right next to you, and basically they're on you. Like they never actually know where you are, but they are around your vicinity at all times. Would be the idea for the Valentine's variant. And obviously, because you're always forced to play solo in the Valentine's event, it would create a funny dynamic, I would say. Not even, like, even a little bit. They don't even need to reveal what it is. Just give us a hint, give us something to be excited about. That was the one thing that I really hated about Winter Kills. Because Winter Kills, we found out what it was like one day before. And a few days before that, they did a blog post. Mind you, it was like 4 days before the event. They did a blog post with the future of trials or whatever it was. And in that blog post, they said, mind you, 4 days before the event, they were like, more information coming soon. More information coming soon. That's not good enough, communication-wise. Some people even might say trash even. Oh, great. Yeah, this run is cooked by the way. This run is cooked by the way. I think they changed a bunch of the achievements names. I think they changed a bunch of the achievement names actually. Dude, why can't the hitbox not just work? By the way.
One target remaining. Please proceed.
Bro. I mean, we might still be fine because we get a lot of passive points for hitting all the targets, but bro, that is so bad. Like the run might already be over now. Due to psychosis, mind you. It's so depressing. Like I will never get a run down at this pace. And it just pains me over and over and over again. And I have to reset at either free candy or at the stupid ass canal. Over and over and over again. Yeah, now it's cooked. Because for some reason my character decides to stand up for a split second. Now the run is completely cooked. Yeah, I'd have to do food canal or free candy. Dude, both of them are fucking ass. I mean, right now I prefer free candy because I need a break of this stupid ultra thing. But in a few runs I'm gonna be like, fuck this, I'm doing ultra again. I can already see it. No slide? Yeah, I fucked it up. I'm fucking trash at the video game, unfortunately. Oh, wait. I'm a fucking disappointment. Wait, what are we talking about? What we're talking about the unhinged shit? Yeah, DBD, what they have been cooking teaser-wise? Like, they do great marketing. Like what they did with the unknown marketing wise, of course people were then like, oh, it's another killer with a projectile power, blah 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 blah, which for the record I enjoy them, so don't have that much of a problem with it, but what they teased for, that was awesome. And if Red Barrels had that level of dedication to, you know, their marketing shit, that would be awesome. But, you know, it's not really gonna happen, is it? Oh yeah, Alan Wake teaser was also great. Oh, it was because they had to censor it? That's fucking trash. That's fucking trash, Moist, if that's the case. I mean, Step On Me Daddy was a really nice achievement name. Oh, good, thank God we still got A+, even though we butchered that, but... I mean, that's the power of, you know, using a shitload of, you know, bricks and bottles passively, because the hearts count for that. But yeah. Funnily enough, I think long term, I want my goal to be to get 999 of the can't touch this, like of the no damage ones. Because that would be sick to look at. But obviously that's a passive goal that I will just get over time. Like that will not be something that, you know, I will actively grind towards. Because if I wanted to grind towards that, I will just do Sabotage the Lockdown on Genesis over and over again. Like I do, like people do Reborns. And let's be real, that's fucking boring. So, but I would love to work towards getting like no damage 999 times. That badge, that would be sick to look at probably. It would be a cool long-term goal to have that is, you know, something else besides, oh my god, I did Reborns. You know? Wow. At least I turned around because then I saw the poster right here, so that's nice. I'm not gonna use that to fully sprint maybe, but... Where's he going? Why are you adjusting your pee-pee, sir? Dude, low-key, if that was blocked, I would have been fucked. Thank god it wasn't blocked. Now this is blocked, however, so we have to go around. Even though we didn't get the most value out of the adrenaline, that still helped, I reckon. Like, I still think that was a good adrenaline usage, even though I didn't get 100% out of it. I think that extra movement speed alone really helped. Want to go for every welcome to the game achievement. I haven't done that either, Jarvi, because they are just the ones where you have to hack all networks, and that just literally work at this point. I would love to 100% that, well, one day too, mind you, but maybe that will happen someday. I mean, League difficulty is very fucking scary, but it's still very much doable. Like the thing about League difficulty in Welcome to the Game 2 is simply, it is, funnily enough, it becomes more and more like a memory game the more you play. Unironically. And you know, realizing patterns, and at some point you hit like the quote-unquote skill checks, like getting the hacks, and then you keep the ball rolling. And then it's literally a memory game. Okay, now this guy shows up, now the hitman shows up, okay, now I have to do this, now I have to do that. Like, it's very linear, because everything becomes really predictable, but obviously it's still really difficult. But yeah, I mean, then at some point you just don't feel an achievement, let's say, and then you're like, fuck it. And I'm just gonna drop the entire thing. Like, I feel that. I've done that before, unfortunately. Even though I want to 100% more games. I just don't get to that point. So I'm glad Outlast Trials gave me one for free when the full release came out. A free 100%. Easy clap. It's so sad though, because one of the content types I actually enjoy watching from time to time is 100% achievement grinds. You know, on YouTube, some people that do that. It is really fun to watch some of these people. And I watched some, like I skimmed to some of trials, and it was literally everyone just farming Lockdown, and I was like, oh, this is depressing. This is sad. Because I would have loved for them to do more with achievements, except, you know, the badges and whatnot. Like, do more with that, but unfortunately it's just the badges that are, you know, grindable and whatnot, so that is very depressing. But it is what it is. Someone can't again. Fucking pussy. Lol. Since when can that spawn in there? Wait, this is blocked? i4 remake and RE8 was really fun to 100%. Did you do it like a true gamer though? And played Village of Shadows on New Game instead of New Game Plus? Because that's the thing I did. And it was fucking obnoxious as shit. I even streamed it. Oh, it was a while ago. And it was pretty fun, even though it was fucking bad at times. Like, I literally had to knife, what was it, Lady Dimitrescu. I literally had to fucking knife her in her boss fight and beat that boss fight that way. Because it was so bad that I ran out of shit. But it was definitely a gaming experience that I won't forget, so there's that. Okay, I'm trusting that there's none in there, because I don't see anything in there. Yeah, because it is here, the frequency right here. Wait, it wasn't that. Fuck, I'm still missing. Fuck. This is a massive time loss, by the way. Now, if only the Village of Shadows stream, fuck that.
I'm looking, Daddy.
Like, I already called gamer achievement when I managed to beat that attempt where I ran literally ran out of ammo. I already was like, okay, I peaked here. I'm done here. Like, no way you will drag me to do it again and also do it one notch harder. Where's the thing? There's the thing. A new game with no infinite armor needed therapy after, but yeah, exactly, that's what I did too. Actually, I did it twice. Which is like even worse. Because I wanted to be like, okay, let's revisit that on stream, would be pretty funny, right? And fuck that. Alone Miranda for some reason is like so fucking bad and I don't even know how. But I mean, it is what it is. Would honestly love to watch Kotzwur return to RE games. They're one of my favorite franchises. Maybe at some point we will revisit it, but no promises, like for the near future. But that could be fun to do. Anyways, guys, I think I need to ignore chat for a little bit because I actually need to focus, because last time I threw so hard in Courthouse and I'm actually terrified of Courthouse. So I might ignore chat here for a sec. Yes, ready, Kotz mode engaged. Let's go. Where do you spawn? You spawn over there. I mean, this might be fine depending on what we get here. Yeah, this is fine. Yo. Just so you know, guy, teleporting is not fucking cool. And not fucking allowed either. Okay, there's a poster here. Let's try to remember that. I'm just gonna rush through because this guy's still on my ass, probably. He's like opening a door. What the hell is he doing? Honestly, I should drop the bottle already for the end game, just so I don't waste it accidentally, because I have a feeling we need that bottle for the end game part, so I might as well drop it right now and try to get other ones over the course of the trial that I will use during the trial. $7903. 7903. I don't even know why I closed the door anymore. The AI bug for Cole doesn't work anymore. But yeah, like, no item limits. It's still very unusual because I've been grinding so much final exam Courthouse in the past, but it's obviously very pleasant. Dude, I was very indecisive if I want to go over that or not. But it triggered very late, so okay, exhaust myself, hopefully. Okay, there we go. Okay, where the hell is that poster? There's the poster. Okay, he should not follow me upstairs. But what he will do is go to the fountain again, which wasn't like that in the last update, but the update, when they implemented Courthouse, it worked like that. It's very complicated. Like update 3, I'm doing that because he will go in here if I don't. Let's grab this and smuggle it to this side, because once we are past that small guy there as well. There should be no enemy threat right here. Like, even Cole shouldn't come out all this way. Is that glass? That is glass. Hold up. Just so we don't get the minus points for glass, I'm gonna go this way. And it's double barricaded. Unfortunately, barricades don't give you points for your grading. That would have been sweet. I think it just activated, right? I mean, doesn't matter. We just... Okay, never mind. It deactivated, but we still go around real quick. Also, is there a brick over there? Might as well grab that. We will need it for the... Yeah, we will Needed for the witness. If not for anything else, we will need it for the witness. But yeah, the blind guy should now go ahead slowly and get towards the fountain. This is the wrong side, buddy. But yeah, okay, it's like probably in there then, right? Yeah. 2, 2, 3, 8. Locker. Let's check locker. Ceiling. I don't see it anymore. 2, 6, 3, 8. That's probably the room I have the least experience with the thing. So I'm glad I kind of got away with it. Okay, thank God he's not fucking around like a stupid bitch he is. I can run here to make him go there. Like more towards the hall, which should help us later. Now we have to go there. Because it's like one of the two right here. It's the only ones left. Which this one is rigged so we can access that and hopefully it's in there. Okay, I don't think it is in here, it's like in the other one. Yeah, okay. 3, 6, 306. Probably ceiling. 9306. Nice road we got there. Okay, that's not too bad. The question is, how do we deposit it? I mean, it all depends on Coil, honestly. If he goes like... Oh god, we got the last poster, that's so lucky. Yeah, he's going back. This is actually perfect for us, because then we can just take the shortcut. Blind guy should still be towards the... Yeah, he's like right there. That's perfect. We can just drop the thing and then go to the... courtroom. I don't know why this was so hard to think about. Who the fuck is breaking shit? Like, breaking shit upstairs. Okay. Also, Frank will not harass us right now, which is pretty good. We still have the ball there for the end game, so that's nice. Anyways, now for the scary bit. This is a good loadout, unironically. I just hope I don't fuck anything up again. And I should also get into my head, 1 cycles are not worth it getting hit over. So if you can't get a 1 cycle, then we just scrap it and make a 2 cycle out of it. Especially upstairs, because getting a 1 cycle upstairs is really scary and very tricky. Especially if sometimes stunts just don't connect. It's just gonna be really tricky to do. Okay. There's also... I'm gonna swap this. And then we might have another bottle for the end game. Which shouldn't be too bad. If it gets to that. God, I'm getting some weird PTSD here. Not too bad. Literally just go upstairs, he won't follow me. I don't even think he follows me like out there even. Yeah, look at his stupid ass. Just chilling there. Okay, that is not what I meant. But he is in here. So we can one-cycle this. We can definitely one-cycle this. Okay. We also get a sanity thing to like fix our mistakes, so that's really good. I think he can come from both sides now, so that is something we have to keep in mind. That was really not too bad, I would say. That was not too terrible. I mean, obviously, tanking that one sanity thing, I hope that won't cost us. But we're also using a lot of bricks and bottles really well, so... I just hope that doesn't tank too much, but... then again, it might. Okay, what was the thing? This. Okay. You're all guilty and you're gonna fucking die. Okay. There you go. He should then come from the right. Okay, remember, I need to let go 1 second prior because they added that weird debuff. Okay, he opened the first door. There we go. I'm just going all the way around. Dude, he lost me. Are you actually serious, my guy? You're such a bad cop. Like, holy shit. You're like really bad, holy shit. Okay, I should actually be careful because I think he's actually into degen talk or something like that. At least it wouldn't surprise me. So I actually need to be careful to not, you know... like when he's turned on, he's like really scary or something, so... yeah, I'm not gonna use that. I need all this stuff for endgame. Wait, this side? Okay, interesting.
I got you, Judge. Same side of that bitch.
Force him to walk a little bit towards the side. So he's forced to break down the door, and this should give me enough seconds to finish the job. There we go. And because for some reason this is open now, which I still don't understand the change of that, we can go ahead and, you know, get away. The thing is, I've opened up the others side. I mean, this still works too. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, how did you lose me there for a second, literally? Dude, that was so weird. That was such a weird interaction, but I mean, I guess it worked out, so that's really nice. Not too bad, I would say. That was not too terrible, and luckily, besides that one sanity loss, that witness segment also was really clear, and with, you know, the 2 1 cycles that we achieved. That was very nice. That was very nice. Unfortunately, that means we are going further into more unknown territory, which means next up is prison, for example, which is gonna be really scary again. 30% of your playtime is Courthouse. I don't think it's that much, because you're gonna realize Courthouse came way later in early access, obviously, but it is still a very substantial amount, that's very true. But yeah, so you're gonna think about that. Obviously, at some point I'm expecting, not necessarily every single time, like that is very arrogant to think, but that something like that just happened with Courthouse should happen every once in a while, at least, like a perfect run like this, because I put so much time in, you know, perfecting my craft, if that makes sense. Can you even call that in this game? Yeah, you already noticed that probably, but I'm also playing Prison a bit slower than usual. It's definitely daunting on me that we are so far on this run. She didn't hear that. I mean, it doesn't matter because she's just going away anyways, but also it's very scary that we have no poster, but we have to go on a poster hunt, which is very scary, but nothing we haven't done before, am I right, chat? Nothing we have not done before.
All reagents must be present.
I mean, yeah, they're also newest one's job, so obviously. Easter egg hunt time? Dude, I really wish they did an Easter event. It would be so fire, but sadly they didn't. Okay, I'm going back first. Hopefully catch a poster here, but no such luck. Going through here maybe? And then try to find one at the exit, which I thought was guaranteed, but there's no such thing as guaranteed poster RNG in this video game. If there's one thing I've learned about trials, is there's no such thing as that. Actually, I should look garage. What the hell am I doing? The garage is very consistent, funnily enough, because it's like one of these beginner posters when you load into the trial right here. Yeah, no. Okay, there's one. There's one at the exit, hopefully. I just need to respect Frank for a second. One behind you, the garage. Wait. Fuck. I mean, let's go outside first. Because there should be one right here, hopefully. There we go. Did not fail me. Causing some distractions and getting the fuck out of here. Wait, I hit him! Lol. We are not in prison hell, guys. It is a horrendous time in comparison, but it is fucking prison, and we survived the hell that is poster RNG. And unfortunately, we were 1 second too fast. That is fucking tragic. That is the real loss right here, guys and girls. Yeah, I would say the mechanic of Sabotage the Futterman, of like spawning the extra enemies, that door mechanic is so underutilized. You can easily make this a variator on Trials and be like, okay, let's do kill the snitch. Oh, there's actually one of these doors on, you know, the right side in the basement where you have to go to the gen. Do you go all the way around, or do you trigger it and spawn extra enemies, for example? Like this, like that variator, like that door type would be such a good variator. Even for something like a weekly, instead of, you know, what we have now, like the no week and all that other weak shit. Just have that door as a door type in like variator thing, either in a weekly or like a other thing. It would be so cool, honestly. It would be so cool. Yeah, there's a brick, I saw that correctly. Oh, throw the box beyond the railings. Our guy is not capable. If I've learned anything about Trials, our guy is not, or gal I should say. I mean, they're capable to killing and whatnot, but... And I mean, I guess running too, but... Like the way they just take it, like they're like a little bitch when they get hit. They're not capable. I don't think so. I don't know where my brick went, by the way. Okay, I saw it for a second. I don't care. I heard people bashing and shit. Dude, that one would have been so fun. Yeah, you go ahead and break this for me, by the way. And you know, be there in like 3 business days. Would like to see an experimental variator that says even more enemy beyond the limit, absolutely. And see what the actual limit is that the human body can do in this video game. Double kill. Okay. I got one more poster left, by the way, which might come up right there. Okay, which side? This side. Not ideal. I might want to reroll, maybe. Wait. Apparently they saw me. And then disappeared, but I didn't see them. That's scary. Don't do that. That's actually a locked door. Okay, I need to go ahead and get up an extra poster, unfortunately. Okay, there's one. But, do you hear me? You cock? Who is a good little boy? Follow me, huh? Please. Okay. I don't think there's another guy here, is there? Yeah. Just press this and go back into the dark, and Coil will be like, what the hell just happened? Yeah, he's just gonna leave again. What a bitch. Well, that was a lot better than the other speedrun we did, where we got like, if I remember correctly, we had like a 4-minute time loss because of a fucking poster, so that was way better. And felt way nicer. That Coil's stick used to produce a light level in the dark? Yes. I'm pretty convinced it did. And I'm pretty convinced that would like be like a part of Mythbusters. But I'm pretty sure that, you know... I mean, maybe it's just the perception change that prime assets just see further in the dark than other enemies. Like at a specific degree, enemies can see you in the dark if you are close to them. And the vision of prime assets is just a little bit higher than basic runs. So it might have just been that, but I'm gaslighting myself that it was actually a game mechanic. Want to do soft lock? Let's go. Anyways. This is probably, unironically, the trial coming up that I have the least experience, period. So this might be a massacre and a massive time loss. Because I'm just lost. And I don't know where all the rooms are with the keys. This is unironically something I would consider in a loadout version. To run X-ray on just to get the key immediately. Unironically. Like... You would say it's not really worth it for main, but for MK here, that is low-key could be worth it. Westdock office, was Westdock office on the left for some reason? Because, you know, like there was maintenance like up here. Oh my god. Wait, that was supplement office. Yeah, no, I'm already lost. Then it was like weird. Stock office, yeah. But at least we got 2 posters, so that's nice, because posters is also gonna be a bitch in the long run here. Okay. We got a bottle, so that's really nice. Wait, where the hell is that key? I thought that was the key. Oh, there's the key. There we go. Yeah, we're already in a time loss probably, but... Even are we? Is this like... Yeah, this is section A. I just still don't know what the hell that means, but... If you don't know... I didn't know. I didn't know that up until recently, but... If you're multiplayer, you're actually separated, like in Release the Prisoners. But unlike Release the Prisoners, this trial works. Lol. And it works really well, and it's actually pretty fun with the whole separate thing. Okay, I'm gonna check for the key. I'm gonna check for the key as long as she's the dollar assembly. I have no fucking clue where the hell it is. Workshop. Isn't that in the same area where that weird ass office is? That's product sorting. Like in that area over there? Okay, it's gonna suck to try to move this thing, but... Yeah, that's the foreman's office, that's what I meant, but it wasn't there like... Another one like over here or something? Yeah, that's the one I mean. Okay, there we go. Get the key there. Well, that low-key sucks though. Because how I'm gonna get her away from the... Nah, I think she's fucking stuck. She's literally stuck there. I'm gonna put the key in.
Don't run, children. I only want to fall.
Okay, there we go. And she hasn't even initiated chase because she just spawned in. And she left because she was too long and... Dude, I love this. Yo, this is trash though! I cannot close the door because now that is getting blocked by this thing. Dude, what is this fucking MK challenge? Why are there so many quote unquote... I mean, not really bugs, like it's working as intended I suppose, but... Why is there so much gibbery shit going on? It's so funny. There we go. Push the card once and someone spawns. Yeah, but I think this does it is still a really cool gimmick. It's like Snitch Jr., you know? So I like it for that. You know? And the multiplayer thing just works way better. Like the whole gimmick of separating works way better than it does like in prison, because in prison you are it's literally claustrophobic as shit. Here you have a lot of work to, like a lot of room to work with, if that makes sense. Here we go. I still remember when I was doing the loadout version and that guy like followed me and hit me, and that was the only reason that was like it was like a 1 damage one. Which, to be fair, we don't have that problem right now because we have been hit before this run, but... was still hella stupid to think about, if you ask me. Okay, there's a poster here. For some reason I wanted to play this like a stealth game, like I did with the stealth only challenge, but then I got reminded, no, I don't need to do that. If they detect me, it's okay, you know. I had to remind myself. If you do get hit, you can balance out the grenade by taking your up range out on some innocent doors. Yes. I'm trying to remember that. Who the fuck? I'm not gonna grab that poster, by the way. Okay, we got a late spawn, so we are actually able to get this. Just remember that the poster's there and we can grab it later in case we need to. By the way, that's a random thing to say, but thank you guys for still sticking around the stream. Like, a lot of people are still sticking around, even though, like, we are literally 6.5 hours into the stream. I appreciate that a ton. Even, like after such a long time, you guys sticking around. That means a lot to me, so thank you guys. Okay, he's gonna break this, so that's gonna be nice. Hopefully he just keeps going. Hopefully... It seems like we don't have an outside gen, so that's really nice. Okay, this is good. This is good shit. Only problem is, I thought that door opening was still there. But this is good shit. This is a really good gen spawn for us. So I take these. I'm sorry. I looked over the chat and saw the thing. I'm very sorry, Jarvie, but that did not get me. I'm very sorry. Okay, this is actually horrible though. I actually could have used the brick there. But I need to get rid of them either way, and I need to stall anyways, because like Frank is no chilling. Scammed? Yeah, unfortunately happens.
Relax, baby. Just relax.
24 hours in a room with Gooseberry or Coil. I mean, low-key, if I'm stuck with Coil for 24 hours, I'm legitimately scared for my dignity, but I don't know if with Gooseberry 24 hours would be any better. They're both fucking psycho. Okay, this is bad. Yo, what the fuck?
Stop fucking with my property.
That felt really personal, yeah, I agree. I do agree, that felt really personal, actually. Okay, close the door. Because hopefully he's too stupid that he can't open this. Please, 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 please. Okay. And we are out. Dude, I'm so terrified that that is already A range. I shouldn't be, but I'm so terrified because of that stupid kick. And I also thought I would hit him, but I guess not. I just mistimed it, I guess. I'm gonna disarm the stupid door. That's how desperate I am. There we go. Time lost my ass. Also, I'm gonna break this door down. There we go. You see that, Easterman? Too fucking happy Easter? Which obviously we are doing this right now while it's like, I mean it's technically no longer like Eastern, but still. Happy Easter everyone, by the way. Happy Easterman Day. It's an actual try. Yeah, that's true. That's not like an MK scenario where, you know, you're already dead by, you know, just breathing. Especially like with like prison or something like that. So it should be more fun. But it doesn't change the fact that I'm paranoid as shit. Also, this guy just approached. Important question, how do you eat Easter eggs? Do you smash the egg with your fist or you bite it whole? I'm not a bite whole type of guy, and I know this will be taken out of context because we're playing Outlast, but I'm smashing the egg. smash all the way. Only problem is he's gonna spawn in my face now again because he's funny and he's naked. Crown, I'm trying to remember that. There we go, I even was able to mark it. There we go. Then make it so you can! Dude, stop being a whiny bitch. Seriously. Maybe then someone will love you, you know? Call a penis jump scare, Jesus. That out of context? Sounds very rough, but in the context of Outlast? All the fucking way. Okay, we have to go I. We even missed this guy. Isn't there supposed to be a guy here? I mean, I guess he's like chilling or something, maybe. Thank you for that, buddy. I will need that to even out my grade even more, because I'm paranoid. It's so funny because sometimes you smash that window and he will literally not react, and it's so random. That was not what I thought would happen. I just hope at this point that it is in... that the key's in this segment instead, but... Check these. Yeah, the bunny key could have been it, but it is not. This is good. This is good. Give me all of that. I mean, it might be the guy that is like laying on the table, but okay, last poster we know is like at the Snitch. No, it's not actually not that one. That's actually good because I don't want to stay here any further. It might be yeah, it is that one. Okay, open that. Open that gate immediately, we need the last one. I might actually do a detour and just go to the default area. Because then we can get our last poster just to have crossed that off the list. Because otherwise this will give me a headache, and what might happen is I might forget about that altogether, and then we lose a run literally at the very last breath because we forgot to equip the last poster. That unironically happened in a run, by the way, in the past. It was like forever ago, but... There's actually something that happened, sadly. And I lost a round because of that. Yeah, they have a meter. Like, the way the screaming works is that it is like a hidden meter that like fills up. Like, it's not instant. But sometimes that also feels very random. If they'll actually scream or not. Guys, you know what's coming up, and I don't like it one bit. And now this guy will be in the hallway for some reason and ruin everything. Okay, thank God he doesn't seem to be. He just was though. The door is open. I don't think I opened it. I mean, I might be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure That was him like checking the hallway for a second. Anyways. Okay, that door is also open, I saw that. That's very good. Our main loop of sorts. Now, remember, he can spawn garage, like the big guy. So let's try to remember that and not run into this guy's arms. Like a fucking... Yeah, I think he's in garage. What was that? That was so free. I'm not used to that. Oh my god. Please tell me it was it. And that fucking bitch didn't just destroy that with his stupid kick. GG. GG. And it's so funny to look at because I'm pretty sure when we did the loadout version, it's only like a 4-minute difference, which I know some of it is because we had some massive time losses in that, you know, loadout version run. But it's still so funny to see that there was just a 4-minute difference between the loadout version and the no loadout version of that run. It's really interesting to see. Anyways, I finally got the run. Oh my god. Now I can sleep in peace. And actually edit something and get a new video out. Finally, thank god.